Muy bien. Vamos a jugar un ratito. Episodio 3. Un camino torcido. Esperen que arreglo la lámpara. Ahí está. Déjalo que baile. A ver, espérate que... Esperemos si querés. Un minuto, hasta que venga Agustín, que es el que... Ah, no sé si están en el Discord estos chicos. Qué raro que no están en el grupo de Discord. Bueno. Raro. Pará, se lo voy a mandar. Porque Agustín me estuvo jodiendo. Decime si sos vivo, que quiero que hagas vivo, que esto, que lo otro. Bueno, está bien. Hasta recién me estaba hablando. Hasta recién me estaba hablando. Ahí está, ahí vamos a empezar. Vamos a empezar.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone. And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was looking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well,
La sirenita era esa.
I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Al final era el alcalde. Ariel, sí, era Ariel. La concha de la lora. Maldito asqueroso.
Fucking creep. Spineless little fucking rat.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Apareció en la foto.
Shit!
Crane's been...
Pará. Bueno, sí, está tenso.
Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking Snow White. The room is covered in evidence.
Perverted little...
Yucateco, hace rato que no te veía.
I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say
¿Todo
where
bien?
she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the
Se la
Buckingham
estuvo
Bridge.
mamando.
Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Mira el bestia, El bestia alcohólico.
Wait.
¿Qué crees?
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about.
Hay
Just
temas de los que no habla.
please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
What are you trying to say?
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just
Ahí te
remember
comento,
that.
espérate. Es de detectives. El juego. Estamos investigando un asesino y resulta que el asesino es el alcalde de la ciudad. Che, ¿por qué está tan...? Ah, ahí está. Bien, bien, por suerte bien. Cualquier cosa, Yucateco, si querés seguir la serie, está subida a YouTube. Después te dejo el enlace. Ahora te dejo el enlace para que veas cualquier cosa.
Honored to be asked to speak to you. She met evidence. Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you were here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of
Prefiero no interrumpir el funeral. Prefiero que hable.
I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of
Mesa de
Lily will
ofrendas.
sustain as well. And it will,
Cartas.
in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss.
Te extraño mucho. Extraño nuestras peleas. Te extrañaré a ti.
You've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories of her. How she could be stubborn,
Nuevo libro de fábulas desbloqueado.
Never die
rash,
from
and
indifference.
thoughtful.
¿Qué onda,
She
señor
carried
Dean?
the torch for the old ways,
Goodbye, sweetheart.
for tradition,
Thanks for everything.
pageantry.
Vivian.
And most of all, it seems how Lily loved, dearly loved
You were
her
a big,
friends and
bright,
friends.
shining star
She
in
loved
this
being around
shithole of a
Y ya te extraño.
and I miss you already.
I never met Lily,
Ran.
but from what I've been told.
La botella de licor, ¿quién la dejó? El leñador, seguro.
And now we'll have our moment of silence. Thank you.
Creo que terminó porque dijo thank you.
Bigby, is
Ahí está.
everything okay?
No, not you.
¿Yo qué? No te hice nada.
He wasn't fucking invited.
No fue invitado.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here.
¿Por qué?
Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve.
Ah,
to
otra vez la
show
cagó el
face
viejo.
here? After you lie, after you promise me.
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this. Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Crane es un mal parido.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Estamos de acuerdo en
He
algo.
cares, Holly. He's trying to help.
Dale, dale, anda tranquilo, Yucateco. Gracias por pasar a saludar. Ya con eso, la verdad, adoro que por lo menos vengan y saluden. Ya sé mucho con eso.
And don't say it's because you can't.
Para. Creo que sé quién mató a tu hermana. Estoy aquí para hablar con Snow.
Care about this.
Everything okay?
Hay que decir la verdad.
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Ooh,
Tiene que saberlo.
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
what? No, I deserve
Merece
to
saberlo.
know.
O sea, la verdad, merece
No,
saberlo.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us. Right now.
Sí, tienen que
I
saberlo.
think it was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane.
Ellos recordarán eso.
Okay, everyone, just stop.
Tienen que saberlo. O sea,
Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? He says that fucking Crane murdered Lily and you expect me to...
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how
Tú no
this
sabes
must
cómo
feel.
sentir. Y sí,
You
no,
have
no
no
tenés ni
idea.
idea. En eso tiene
Don't
razón.
fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
Y cuando llegue la primera señal de problemas, si vendrás porque...
You hear me?
Solo quiero atrapar al asesino de Lily.
Just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Sí, la verdad que es una pesada porque, a ver, ya no le dieron bola. La hermana fue asesinada, por lo menos tenía el derecho de saber quién era el asesino, ¿no?
Crane,
Sí.
Yeah.
I can't believe this. This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just
Fue toda
what
una
have you
actuación.
found?
Mostrarle la foto. Crane está obsesionado contigo. Asesinó a Lily en un motel. Lily era la prostituta de Crane. Y yo le diría que Crane está obsesionado.
Higby?
Snow, Crane is completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god, if this is about how Crane treats me at work...
Just listen to me for a second, all right? I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms.
No ayuda eso.
Crane had a room there, and he's
¿Qué cosa no
taking
ayuda?
prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making them look like you while he was, you know. He replays your story over and over again.
This is... I don't even know what to
Y
say.
tiene que saberlo, boludo. O sea, a ver. El tipo mantenía relaciones con una prostituta transformada de Snow. Y el tipo montaba todo el escenario de que cuando estaba en el sarcófago ese de cristal, cuando mordía la manzana, hasta el tipo tenía un cassette de los pajaritos que cantaban, boludo. O sea, el tipo está obsesionado con vos. Tenés que entender de que si pasa algo, te la tenés que agarrar con él.
Really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to
Sí,
not...
pensé que estabas en peligro.
I thought that Crane might be looking for you. I thought you might be in trouble.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next
Mostrarle
step.
la foto.
You
No,
took
no
a
olvidará
cab,
eso.
Yeah.
Tenés derecho ella también. A ver, tiene ella derecho a saber qué mierda pasa acá. Todos, o sea, la tipa porque es el asesino de la hermana. Ponele. Y esta chica claramente tiene derecho a saber que el jefe está obsesionado con ella. Porque el día de mañana lo va a defender y ahí sí se va a enterar de que no, pará, este tipo está obsesionado con vos. Es como va a quedar como una boluda.
Drive. Snow? Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes.
2
I
minutos.
don't mean to be...
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
Ahí está la Ariel.
How'd it go?
¿Cómo
At
fue en
the
el motel?
Did you find anything?
Sí, gracias.
No?
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Narissa! Yeah, coming!
Le están haciendo como un funeral vikingo, si te das cuenta. Libro de fábulas desbloqueado. A ver. Vamos a ver que desbloqueamos unas cuantas. A ver, Georgie. El proxeneta. Georgie opera el postre dulce, un club nudista que también provee los inmensurables deseos de los ciudadanos Fabletown. Trato en todo lo que hay buscando los placeres de este mundo, pero ninguno lo satisface por mucho. Parece gustarle apretar los botones de las personas, tomar el orgullo de este club nocturno y no relacionarse bien con aquellos entrometiéndose en sus asuntos. No sé, honestamente, si este tipo es una fábula, no tengo ni idea de qué fábula es. Ah, este es el portero, conserje, mantenimiento. Gente haciendo honestamente lo que se dice, como sea, a menudo malinterpreta sus órdenes y se termina perjudicando comportándose extrañamente, como en el caso de su notada fábula, donde le tira ojos a la oveja de su esposa. Ok. Como era sabido, ella lo dejó, y Hans ahora trabaja como portero en el club de Georgie. Espera poder bailar en el escenario algún día, pero por ahora está contento barriendo y asegurándose de que no se le escape la mano a la multitud. Raro. Muy raro. La sirenita, Ariel. La historia de Nerissa nunca tuvo un final feliz. Es conocida como la Sirenita, la joven muchacha que dio su cola por un par de piernas con la esperanza de ganarse el corazón de un apuesto príncipe. Es Ariel, sí, exactamente, es Ariel. Cuando él se casó con una princesa, Nerissa quedó con el corazón roto. Viajó al mundo terrenal esperando poder llevarse una vida mejor. Ahora baila en el postre dulce, pero cada paso que da siente como que camina sobre vidrio roto. Tiene muy poco que perder, pero encontrando consuelo entre sus bailarinas colegas. Bueno. Ah, acá está lo que le están haciendo. La gracia de la madre muerte, esto son nosotros. Mucho texto. Vivian, chica de Georgie. Casi todo el pasado de Vivian es desconocido, pero ya que prefiere no hablar de su vida en Homeland. Quería un nuevo comienzo en Fivertown, pero resultó trabajo para Georgie en el postre dulce. No era una vida tan mala. Georgie le tomó agrado a Vivian, así que hace que no trabaje en el Hopper Arms. En cambio, es su anfitriona y lo ayuda a asegurarse de completar satisfacciones de los clientes. Bueno, bien. Nos faltan algunos igual. Volver al juego.
Constable.
Agente. Uy, la concha de mi madre.
Now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, "How do you do? How do you do?"
Ahora no es el momento.
It's proper.
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jagovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane.
Así
And
es.
you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office
No hagan
and
esto
listen to
acá.
heaven for a few short days.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Váyanse bien a la
Always wanted
mierda.
to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now. Yeah, everyone just stay where you are, nice and
Bonitos y
They want
contentos.
me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really.
Transformate en lobo y hacelos
Telling
mierda.
everyone our dealings.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Yeah.
Sí,
listen to your
escucha a tu
lady
mujer,
now.
amor.
Things, don't have to
Yo me
turn
encargo de
sloppy
esto.
now.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead horse.
Ah, sos un
I'm gonna
pelotudo.
kill you!
matan a la troll!
I got it done.
¡Ah! ¡Pero pegale! ¡No! Me matan a todos, boludo. Me matan a mí. ¿Está viva? Bueno, ya que estamos haciendo el funeral, hagámosle funeral a todos. Ya que estamos ahí. Son incorrectas. No, creo que es así la historia. O sea, no cambia nada. 2 por 1, sí, exactamente. Está muy buena la intro. Demasiado buena. Qué feliz me pone que va a salir una parte de una segunda temporada de esto. Episodio 3, un camino torcido. Ahí está el chico del mago de Oz. 11 y
I did as well as I
43.
could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this.
Tómatelo
Take
con
it
calma. Ouch.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some
¿Cómo
rest.
están los demás?
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Están bien. Ah, bueno, menos
I had
mal.
everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Bueno,
They're titans, Bigby.
son
They'll be fine.
titanes. Están bien.
Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your
Y
blood
come más
pressure's through
pollo.
the
Tu presión
proverbial
sanguínea
roof.
está por las nubes.
Try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
Pollo frito. Y sí, ¿quién no quiere pollo frito?
So, to recap,
Podés ponerte la camisa y...
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
once
¿Cómo
he
le va,
puts all the
señor
pieces
Paga?
back together,
Tengo la
it'll
cámara
be
muy
easy to
arriba.
catch Crane. So, I
Supongo que
guess
este
that's
es
the
el
plan,
plan.
currently. But I don't know.
Crane se está escapando.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
From what I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. He was a conniver, a coward.
Un cobarde, un
a liar.
mentiroso, un
And I'll
conspirador.
always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts.
Viejo
Murdering
asqueroso.
prostitutes. Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Y sí, como no querés que se corte, ese tipo está arreglando un espejo con sus propias manos.
That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Sí, pobre Holly, la verdad.
Time heals
Con voz de
everything
Dross.
eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question?
Hable.
It's kind of personal.
Es un poco personal.
And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight...
Sure.
Sí, obvio.
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home.
Me siento como en casa.
And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny,
Queriendo salir,
little, bottled up
adentro.
way, deep inside, you kind of
Como que
enjoy it
disfrutas cuando las
when
cosas se
things go
ponen
wrong.
mal.
Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop
O
pretending.
sea, no lo
Fuck no,
disfrutas.
I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Hey guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean?
Falta Santa
missing
Fe.
a piece?
Santa
Yes,
Fe, Italia,
it's,
falta ahí.
It's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry. I
Santa
didn't
Fe era la
realize it
provincia que
wasn't
tenía forma de bota, ¿no?
The mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
¿Y
What
cuál es?
exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves.
Formosa.
I know that
Never
it-
mind that. Come
No,
help me
no sé,
look.
la verdad. Ok. Vamos a hablarle a Buffkin.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He
Llamó
said
a
he needed
alguien.
to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, alright?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Sí, obvio que no es tu culpa. Ya demasiado hiciste en arreglarlo vos.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially. I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
¿Qué es eso? A ver, investiguemos un poco el escritorio, ¿no? No hay nada por acá. Ah, es al pedo todo este recorrido. A ver, escritorio de Crane. A ver, hablemos con Snow primero. Con la señorita Blancanieves.
Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city. It's something, at least.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
Bueno. Vaya solo, Big P. Mirá, está el guantelete de Thanos ahí. Está la llave del Open Arms.
What is
ahí.
it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there.
Viejo enfermo.
I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together.
¿Querías saber? Ahí
Forgive me
tenés.
if I spare you the details.
Vos pediste saberlo.
Thinking back, I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Vos querías saberlo. Yo te
Come
dije.
on, let's keep looking.
Hay noticias sobre el financiamiento extra que solicitaste. Como lo expliqué en mi última carta, un aumento vendrá bien a las condiciones actuales. Estoy viendo inquietud por parte de la sociedad de mito que veo porque la granja no debe ser un castigo. Estoy seguro de que usted está ocupado, pero pienso que esto tendrá que ser mayor prioridad. Wayland Smith, no sé quién carajo es. Querido Crane, estoy escribiendo para pedirle de nuevo, por favor, mándeme a alguien que repare el aire acondicionado de nuestro apartamento. El ambiente se puso muy caluroso y... ¿Es en serio? Y Pinocho dice que se le está astillando la piel. No sé qué significa eso, pero asumo que es algo asqueroso. Y realmente me gustaría que reparara el aire como lo pedimos hace 3 meses. Al menos provéanos de un ventilador mientras esperamos. Atentamente... Boy Blue. Mirá vos el Pinocho, Ese debe ser el Pinocho de Shrek. A ver. Usted dijo... Señor Clay, usted dijo que pagaría para que esté rehecho el revoque de mi edificio luego del incidente del 204. Las malditas paredes están cayendo. Por favor, arréglelas. No puedo rentar esa habitación en esas condiciones y ya he estado esperando por días. Sin mencionar que usted ya ha prometido en enviar a alguien para que arregle el gran agujero en el vidrio de la puerta principal. Bueno, adivine qué, está peor. Organízate. Organízate, señor Crow.
Ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
O sea, el tipo se gastaba toda la plata en la prostituta. Ah, qué boludo, puse salir. Ahí está. Se gastaba toda la plata en Lily. A ver cómo se encontró acá. Bueno. Cara de Bigby. ¿Qué dice? Ah, no llegué a leer lo que decía el libro. Ah, son fábulas.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least.
Es un anillo.
Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Nadie me preguntó.
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
Estoy con resaca. Ay,
He
Dios.
set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag.
El gato está afuera.
Can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill.
Gruber notó eso. O sea, claramente este tipo como que algo sabe también. Se está haciendo el boludo.
Prostitutes like...
Que tiene los huevos para matar a prostitutas como cualquier común psicópata, asesino en serie y no presenta un verdadero roto. O sea, claro, a ver. Acá el muerto se ríe el degollado, porque nunca mejor dicho, ¿no? Pero porque este tipo claramente era un asesino serial de mujeres, casi como Jack el Destripador. Claramente es como que le chupa un huevo todo. Sí, claro, o sea, le chupa un huevo todo. Bien, bien, enfrente, ando bien, ando bien.
Real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan.
Quiero decir,
Who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run.
tú eres una secretaria, él es un comisario, y ninguno de ustedes fue elegido para dirigir esta
Who
oficina.
elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who elected
doesn't...
her to spend my money?
Well,
Snow puede manejarlo.
I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not.
Técnica, a ver, ella es la secretaria, es como era la subjefa. Yo creo que técnicamente sería ella la que pudiese controlar todo.
Excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Este era, no sé, ni siquiera sé qué hacía este. Creo que era un... no sé qué mierda hacía este. No sé si también era asistente o secretario o no tengo ni idea, la verdad.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us
Los calvos no son confiables, la
a
verdad
few
que
short
no.
hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
No armemos más quilombo del que ya hay.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is...
Las cosas de Lily nos podría ayudar. Siempre pudo hacer ambas. La oficina de los gemelos suena prometedora.
the better option to track the witch down.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what
No tengo interés en abrir
What
sus cortinas.
concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Prefiero no decir
We
nada.
can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Encuentra a la bruja. La concha, la lora, tengo...
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
concha la lora. Uy. No sé qué hacer, la verdad. La oficina de Dee, el apartamento de Crane o el bar de Holly. Y yo iría primero quizás al bar. Ya que Holly tenía cosas. O quizás ir primero al apartamento de Crane. Estoy entre el apartamento de Crane o el bar de Holly. No pasó nada. Sí, terminó el segundo capítulo. El bar o la office, sí, estoy entre esos dos. No, en realidad el apartamento. En la oficina de Dee no sé qué podríamos encontrar, la verdad. Yo iría al bar primero. En realidad no sé, estoy entre el apartamento. No sé. Trabaja para el mal. No sé, ¿ustedes qué dicen? Vamos al bar, ya fue. Apartamento o bar, de Tom Marín, de Doping Web, Cucaramacra, títere fue, yo no fui, fue TT, pégale, que ella fue, el apartamento. De Tom Marín, de Doping Web, dijo Offi. No sé, bueno, oficina, vamos a la oficina.
I should go to their office first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll look up their address. I hope you know what you're doing.
Me ponen nerviosos ustedes.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me. I've, seen you around, but you may have forgotten.
I know who you are, Fly.
Sé quién eres.
You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane, let me go recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers? Dee or Dumb? They're in here right now. I'm not sure when they'll be back.
Have you seen a witch come by?
I don't know. Sometimes.
Really?
But
who is she? Do you know where she lives?
I don't know her name or where she lives, really. She just sometimes drops stuff off for the brothers to deliver.
Deliver to who?
I've never had any reason to see for myself.
El tipo está barriendo y le tira las cenizas del pucho en el piso. Es como no seas sorete, hermano.
It's been a quiet night so far. I think the twins are out, probably working on a case. Sometimes I don't see them for days. They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost. He said I was just in the way.
Where's their office?
Oh, right this way. I was going there next anyway. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure, thanks.
No problem.
Son puchos eléctricos.
I'm gonna have to take a look around.
Es un quilombo.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
No te estoy pidiendo
You're the
permiso.
sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything. I'm sure it's fine. I mean...
No te voy a meter en problemas.
They never told me not to let you in.
Don't worry. I won't get you in trouble, right?
Right.
Sí que tiene plata para prender un pucho 2 segundos y después tirarlo.
Dear brother Dumb.
Querido hermano, odio a los perros y lo sabes. Sinceramente, hermano D.
What's that about?
They do have their quirks.
Tiene sentido. Es como las gemelas de los Simpsons que tienen su propio lenguaje. A ver, vamos a hablarle de este.
They've just been so nice, you know? I'd hate to mess it up.
Ellos han sido buenos. ¿Sí vos decís? A ver el correo.
Dear Brother D, I think we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely, Brother Dunn.
Yeah.
Couple of freaks.
Par de fenómenos.
This is pointless.
I know these guys can come off abrasive at times, but they aren't so bad once you get to know them. And they really care about helping people. They're kind of loud at times, but you get used to it.
Ellos
I
solo
guess they
ayudan a
have to be
criminales.
in their line of work.
They only care about helping criminals.
No, I think you got the wrong idea. They help all kinds of people. They're detectives.
Son
Anyone can come in
detectives.
here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it. The way Dee
Sí, porque les
explains
quiere
it,
robar
it's like if someone
plata,
lost their
pibe.
cat, well, they could hire them to, you know, track it down. Or like sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers, you know?
You mean for people other than the witch?
Oh yeah, all kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them. Anyways, I'm just saying, you just don't know them like I do.
Sure, Flycatcher.
Una llave.
You know about this?
No. I'm sure you have your reasons, but it's just they've done so much for me.
Let's see if they got a file on Crane.
De la hada, la de. Piel de asno. Ahí está Crane. Cenicienta. A ver, me intriga el de Cenicienta. ¿Dónde está Cindy? Vacaciones, al parecer. Ah, no llega a leer. No me deja leerlo de vuelta. Bueno, después lo veo. Me encanta la gorra de la rana.
Detective Brannigan.
Detective Brannigan.
Keep an eye on her.
Mantenerla vigilada. Esa es la que nos entrevistó a nosotros, que Crane usó el coso para dormirla. Bella. Pi. Georgie está interesado. Espera la orden del HT. Presionarla. Ok, está debiendo mucha
This is
plata.
worse than I thought. Shit.
Piel de asno. Robar una foto para Crane. Encantador. Buscar a todo rostro, a todo costo pan comido. Posibles pistas: su apartamento, Lawrence el leñador, Lily el cubículo en el postre dulce.
Crane hired them to look for a photo? So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place.
See, I knew you wouldn't find anything. Anything of interest, anyways. They're detectives, like I said.
I haven't found anything yet.
I'm just saying.
Look, just trust me on this. Tweedledee and Dum are not nice. They're not helping anyone.
Well, they helped me.
Okay, great. They helped you. That's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate here.
Crane.
Ichabod Crane.
A ver qué dice de Crane. No debe haber nada. Deuda con el hombre torcido. 1000 por 12 por 75. Plan de pagos actual mensual. Ítems obtenidos de la oficina del trabajo. Encontrar.
Owes the crooked man money.
Ah, le debe plata al hombre torcido.
How was he planning to pay this all back?
Son como $100,000.
Further details filed under donkey skin. Why did he want it back so badly?
Find anything?
Not what I need.
What if you're wrong about them?
I'm not.
They're misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean everything people say about them is true. I mean, you know, like when I think about it, you guys aren't that different.
Dios, amigo.
You help people, and they
No tienes ni la menor
help
idea.
people. Not that it's any of my business, but
You don't know what you're talking about.
Bigby.
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. There has to be.
Mucho
Why
dinero,
would there be
champion.
anything
Because they're lying to you. Okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives. They're somehow involved in the murders, Flycatcher. 2 Fables are dead.
Bigby, what happened to your...
to know what this is? This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns.
I'm sorry.
Te están ocultando la verdad.
And it doesn't matter if they're really good at hiding their shit, but they're involved all right in all of this. Do you get it now?
Tenía que saberlo.
I didn't mean to...
There's a door behind this file cabinet. I don't know what they keep back here, but it might be what you're looking for.
Mira vos, sabía el tipo.
Well, that key you found should work.
Mira vos. Cabeza de rana. Calladito y todo, ¿eh? El juego tendrá así, tiene como 5 finales diferentes.
Wow.
¿Qué mierda es esto? Paquete.
I'm sorry, I know I'm late. I'll get it to you
Te haré
soon.
llegar pronto, lo prometo. It's about Crane.
Who is he sending money to?
Crooked man. Care of the Lucky Pawn. You know what that is?
Encárgate de no sé qué cosa. Me guardo los dólares que están caros.
Is that what you needed?
I don't think so, but it's interesting. There's more going on here.
Ladrón.
Still need to find that witch, though.
What are you looking for exactly? Maybe I can help.
Anything about Crane, or the witch he was using. Something.
Y bueno, no lo va, no lo va a usar.
Do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the Woodlands?
The Woodland.
Since Crane let me go. I mean, I can still work here, but I don't think I want to now.
Well, Crane is gone now. I can't see why he couldn't come back to the Woodlands.
Really? That would be... Thank you.
Come by the business office. I can't make any promises.
Right, of course.
Se me cayó un grande.
It's Snow's hair.
Sí, estoy recolectando pruebas.
Why?
We found her hair like this inside Lily's glamour. Anti Greenleaf. This must be the witch Crane was using.
I guess Dee and Dumb were getting the hair for Crane and sending it to her? That's not a pleasant thought.
There's no address on it.
So what now?
Quizás Puffkin encontró algo.
Snow would probably want to know about this.
I should tell Snow about this.
Tengo que tomar el medicamento.
I need to change her locks.
Well, I can take care of that, if you want.
Maybe she can find a record on this anti-Greenleaf.
Por ahí.
I think I saw a phone near the back.
Creo que vi un teléfono.
Thanks.
La verdad que el pibe este sirvió bastante.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I've been answering angry phone calls for hours. People want to know where Crane is. How'd it go with the Tweedle brothers?
No address yet, but I got a name for Crane's witch. Anti-Greenleaf. You heard of her?
No. I'll get Buffy and started looking for a record, but it might take some time.
Huh. Somebody's got to know where to find her. And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass be a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. We still have to find him.
I think it's connected. Maybe the girls found out about it? I don't know.
Maybe.
You might want to try Holly's place. See if she has.
Quizás deberías tratar en lo de Holly.
I'll leave it up to you, but we don't have much time. Crane is meeting her at 2 a.m.
Iré al Trip Trap. Voy al Trip Trap, tiene razón.
See about Lily's things. I think that's our best option.
Sounds Sounds good. Just be gentle with Holly.
Delante de nosotros tenemos a alguien que cuida su salud. Sí, trato de cuidarla cuando puedo.
I'll give Bufkin a name and hope he finds something.
Le daré el nombre a Butkin.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Lo atraparemos.
To go. Someone just came in. Good luck.
El bar Trip Trap. Bronx, el Bronx. Cerrado debido a una pérdida.
He's asleep. We're closed. Guys, it's me, Bigby.
No, 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 no. Ahí está.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy.
Pasa, mi amigo. Vamos a seguirle el juego.
What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right? Right? I mean, you must not be feeling too good after that shit show.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Se cortó.
Bernard said you shouldn't mix it.
You think I give a
Se
fuck
cortó
what
el
that
vivo.
fucking guy says? Or what
No,
you
está bien.
say?
Grant, really, you shouldn't drink right now.
I can't hear you when you mumble.
Swinehart told me that Holly was here. I need to talk to her.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to.
Pero no serás capaz de despertarla.
The doc gave them both barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
El doc les dio.
If you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
O sea que literalmente.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Literalmente está drogada, prácticamente.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy. And I feel like having a drink, okay?
I'm after Crane, all right? The guy we all hate. And there's a time limit here, so try and focus for a minute.
Crane?
We'll get to whatever you're here for in a sec. That funeral back there? That was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Están todos bien.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Grant, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
You
No fue mi
think I
culpa.
shot up the place? It wasn't my fault.
They got away though, didn't they? Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it.
Te pegaron un tiro a vos también, no sé
I
qué
wanna
tanto
clear the
jodés.
air. We're all in this dung heap of a
Todos
fucking
estamos
shit
bien.
town together. We're all gonna have a toast.
Haremos todos
All
un
of
brindis.
us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here.
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him. It's just a quick slug.
Y vamos a seguir el juego.
To the dead.
All right, now help me.
Anda tranquilo enfrente. Gracias por estar acá.
The doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you
Oh.
fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
What more do you want?
What else can I fucking say here?
I don't want anything from you, Woody. I want there to be
Gracias
a
por
big
estar
black
enfrente.
hole
Muchísimas
where your
gracias.
fat, dumb fucking ass used to be.
Cut this shit out now. I don't care what it's about.
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind
mira
all
vos.
of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What
Sí.
fun that must have been.
Mira vos.
Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? Our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out, and you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks. He thinks you have to pay chicks to touch your fat, hairy
Sí, que
ass.
se calme
That's what he
este.
thinks.
I think whatever happened was between them, and Lily is dead. So let's put this whole thing to rest, Gray.
El leñador recordará eso. A ver, el laburo es el laburo. O sea, no te tenés que por qué meter en eso.
Gran. I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know.
But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule. Maybe, ogres, too.
If I can't find her stuff, I might have to.
Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems...
Me voy a
I'm gonna
desmayar.
pass out. What a day.
Qué día,
Right,
¿verdad,
Sheriff?
comisario?
What a fucking day.
Gren no recordará esto. O sea que tranquilamente lo podríamos haber cagado a palos. Bueno, está bien. Está bien. El juego se acopla a los estados de los personajes. Ahí está. Ahí está. Ahora sí. Ok, a ver qué tenemos.
That you, Woody?
Eres tú.
Woody? Is that you? Woody, bar's closed. And Lily ain't around anyways.
La ignoré. Está drogada, así que para qué le voy a estar hablando.
Woods, I guess.
Está uno de los gemelos ahí atrás.
Did you care about her at all? She was a nice girl. Ran around too much, but a nice girl.
Vamos, por lo menos
Of course I
recuerdo.
cared. I still care.
I hope so. I hope you do.
Por lo menos vamos a decirle alguna boludez linda. Red House. Debe ser los trabajos que hacía.
Funeral. It was just so fucked tonight. But I still wish you could have been there. I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit. I don't know. I don't know why he showed up. I just wish he'd get out of my fucking life.
He cares about this. About Lily. About Faith. I know he does.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, you know him better than anybody. So I guess I'll take your word for it.
Seguramente dice ahora que esta chica no se va a acordar de nada.
If you were getting your glamour on this day, then one of these has to be the witch. Auntie Greenleaf.
Auntie Greenleaf.
Gotcha.
Te tengo. Vámonos, pibe.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Y contesta, pelotas.
Snow?
Oh, thank God. Tell me you found something.
I got it, Snow. Her address was here with Lily's things. It's on, White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's an apartment complex.
Great. Let's get going. Crane's meeting her in a few minutes.
All right, let's go. I don't want to miss him.
I'll meet you there.
All right, I'll see you there.
Logro desbloqueado. Huff and Puff. Cigarrillos. ¿Por qué los cigarrillos de Bigby? ¿Qué tienen que ver?
Bigby! I just got here.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23.
Apartamento.
We're late.
Yeah, I know.
Bueno, al final no pude ir al coso de Crane.
This is it.
Estaba Bluebeard.
How do you want to do this?
Y toquemos.
Hello?
Hi.
You woke me up.
La nena.
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong? I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Well, pardon the intrusion. I wasn't aware this was a Munchkin's house.
Well, Dorothy, it isn't.
Sharp kid.
Es un nombre de niña. No tengo tiempo para juegos.
Dorothy's a girl's name, you know. And, if I was any less secure in my manhood, I might take it as an insult. What's your name?
Rachel? What's yours? Just so we're not strangers.
I'm Bigby. This is Snow.
Pleased to meet you. How do you do?
De 10.
Is there anything you need?
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home? Does she live here?
You mean my mom?
She ever, you know...
Sospechoso, sí.
nightstand
Nunca
levitate,
mejor dicho.
Frogs and the cats, that kind of thing?
Is she a witch, dear?
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me all right. Is there something you want? I don't think I can really help you.
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
Tomó una poción.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here.
Tranquila, mi negra.
Okay, Bigby. I'm gonna trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What are we looking for specifically?
Crane, he could still be here.
Lindo árbol.
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like
trinket.
glamours?
Not here.
There's no one here but me.
Marihuana. Estufa.
Pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
¿Qué dice? Marihuana. Vende. Eric. Merca. Vende
All
merca.
night, so...
That your mom?
Uh-huh.
Toca
Let me
discos.
guess. Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
Honky Tonk.
No accounting for taste.
Pared distorsionada, decía.
There's nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
Sí.
Sí.
How much longer do you think it'll be? I saw a spider over there yesterday.
Oh?
It was a pretty one.
Entrega a un tigre en la...
The butcher.
What's that?
The Butcher, el carnicero.
Having to do with someone called the butcher.
Butcher. Va a matar a
empty.
Vengador. Al Homelander, al Patriota. Como tendría que haberse llamado.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing.
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried. Oh, no. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with that.
It's all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break
You
it.
don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble.
No, algo no anda bien acá.
Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Bueno, sí, al final era la vieja. Era obvio.
Do it that fast. What? Not sprightly enough?
You picked the wrong night to lie to me. No more lying, no more ring around the rosy, no more bullshit non sequiturs. You're done. It's over. You're gonna tell me what I want to know right now.
All right, start explaining. And from the beginning. I was born in the woods to a jackal and a... Not that.
Help us catch Crane. That's all we care about.
It's not all we care about.
Snow?
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
Gane.
Have to know something. Unless you want a recipe for owl stew.
Eres cómplice de un homicidio.
You're an accomplice to murder. Do you realize that?
You might want to check your facts on that. It doesn't matter. I can't help you. I have no interest in being turned into a skink and crushed under boot heels. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something, you have to forget it. This is more important.
I don't give a shit about your problems, Greenleaf. Just talk, now.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
No tienes idea de lo que está
You
sucediendo.
know
No.
what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No! How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that.
No me
You're
vengas con
making
eso.
money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different me. skills to handle it too.
And I don't use it as an excuse.
Prefiero no decir nada, la verdad.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but please, don't do this. Look, I'll tell you what's going on. Just don't burn my tree. Crane was here.
Ah, ahora sí hablas, ¿no?
He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girls' speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago. Just please, you can catch him if you leave, okay? Just leave, and don't burn my tree.
Bueno, ya dijo lo que tenía que decir.
Hey, Greenleaf. Don't think this is over.
I won't.
Nuevo libro de fábulas desbloqueado. Ahora lo leo. Severo caso de licantropía. Vale, antes de seguir quiero leer lo que desbloqueé. Ah, este es el Dr. Swinehart. Es el médico de ElAlta1, tan habilidoso en el arte de la cirugía que tranquilamente se puede operar a sí mismo. Sirvió como doctor en el ejército por muchos años. Algunas veces utiliza su talento para impresionar a los locales. Actualmente dirige sección especial de investigación en el hospital de caballeros de Malta, llamado así para desanimar a las personas que investigan lo que es en realidad una reserva, una instalación central de la salud de las fábulas. El príncipe rana, ¿qué sería? El sapito que se transforma en rey, qué sé yo. Un antiguo príncipe convertido en rana por una bruja. El amistoso, genial Flickatcher ahora lleva ese apodo. Cazamoscas en español. Claro, es como la serie, la película esta, La princesa y el sapo. Ahí está, La princesa y el sapo. Este sería el sapo, ¿no? Como referencia a su promesa costumbre de atrapar y comer moscas. Su esposa y su hijo fueron brutalmente asesinados en Homelands. Como resultado aceptó rechazar, comprometiéndose a una serie de tareas sin fin y a deberes de conserje. De hecho, hoy me operó un doctor en el ejército. Yucateco, volviste. El bar más antiguo de Nueva York está establecido en secreto desde 1700 como un lugar para fábulas donde pueden reunirse y compadecerse. En ese entonces conoces como la taberna de las palabras. Eventualmente la perdió en la apuesta contra una pequeña tribu de trolls. Holly es la propietaria actual, habiéndola heredado de parte de su madre cuando murió en un accidente de investigación en el siglo XX. A ver, el venado blanco. Oricutura, alquimista y amante de los animales, es una de las pocas brujas solitarias que sigue viviendo fuera del piso 13 sin supervisión y sin restricción. Se dice que perdió una hija en Homeland, sufre paranoia y cambios de humor, y solo se aventura fuera en horas irregulares bajo el aspecto de un etéreo. Venado blanco, un fantasma, rumorea por los nativos Brookhaven. Tubo de glamour. Los glamours pueden producirse de una gran cantidad de formas, pero una de las más comunes para su uso es tomar un pequeño hueco tubo como contenedor y dentro ubicar varios objetos únicos de la persona que se quiera copiar. Una bruja es requerida para el encanto. Dos contras de este glamour es que no se puede copiar las apariencias por completo y la naturaleza del recipiente lo hace un tanto inestable. Muy bien. Volver al juego. Muy interesante. Yo pensé que el doctor era una fábula, pero es solamente un... está Crane entonces. Solamente es un doctor matriculado.
Hold on. Sheriff, is there something more I can help you with? Decided you want a taste of the wares? Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch.
Where's Crane?
Ichabod Crane? What would that nerd have with a place like this?
Tell me what you know, now!
Ahí está. Muy bien, Snow.
You can't just go in there.
Ah,
We
¿no?
have a problem.
Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Mr. Crane,
Se picó.
please, she can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I
Pero
won't be held
pobrecita.
accountable for this.
Agarrarlo.
Oh my god, Bigby.
Wait, don't!
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the
Las
girls,
chicas,
they're
ellas me
like-
apoyaran.
Just have to get this
Solo tengo que
stupid
hacer que este
ring
estúpido
working,
anillo
that's all.
funcione, es todo.
I can't talk because of that spell, but once this ring gets through,
No pueden hablar por un hechizo, pero una vez que este anillo lo rompa,
that's all. Please, I'm innocent, completely innocent. It's just let me show you.
No
hablar.
one's ever talked their way out of an execution, Crane.
No, really, this will work, I tell you.
Pobre Nerissa, sí, pobre Ariel.
I went to you. Damn you, come on, please. Tell me who killed her.
My lips are sealed.
Libro de fábulas desbloqueado. Sí, es muy buena la animación del juego.
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Muchos.
Too many.
Qué viejo degenerado.
But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. It just. Oh God.
Encontramos las fotos, hermanos.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know. That was. I just.
Vos también sos un pelotudo y te sacás fotos en el acto.
I just love you, Snow.
Te amo.
I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay? I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't love me, Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love.
Está medio enfermo este Crane.
Bigby,
Mm.
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women? He's not. He wouldn't be brave enough. Not to put his stamp on the world like that. He's a disgusting coward, not a murderer.
Es un cobarde repugnante.
It means so much.
Gracias, querida.
Don't talk to me.
Okay.
What do you mean? You don't think he did it at all? If you'd seen the room,
I don't need to see the room.
there's a lot he has to answer for.
There's a lot we all have to answer for.
A ver,
This is different, Snow.
si no lo hizo, entonces ¿por qué la habitación estaba llena de sangre? Eso es algo que nunca pude entender, nunca. No sé si por ahí en el acto el tipo hizo, qué sé yo. Bueno, mejor me callo. No sé, ya sería mucha especulación.
You know it.
You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
Se llama plantar evidencia. Sí, también no sería mala. Una suposición mala.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Yes, I know how this.
Why would he even come here if he wasn't covering his tracks?
He thought he was being framed.
There's nobody else that's even remotely... He's the prime suspect. There is nobody else.
But why? Really? Think about it. Because
Es un
circumstantial
pervertido
evidence
enfermo.
is one thing.
He glamored a prostitute to look like you. He played out his sick fucking fantasies over and over.
We can't condemn people to death for just being gross.
Snow,
And no evidence that says anything except he was in the same room at some point in time. He embezzled millions from Fabletown, Big.
Eso es verdad.
That's what I have to care about. And that's enough.
I was gonna pay all of that back.
Fine. Embezzlement. We'll get him on what we can.
Thank you. Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses, But as of right now, you're
Sí,
coming
la
with
verdad
us.
que sí, tenés suerte que esté la
You are
negra esa.
extraordinarily lucky Miss White was here to save your ass. Because if it was up to me, I'd have your head swinging from the Washington Bridge.
Okay, Sheriff, that's enough.
Pero es verdad, o sea, si no estuviese vos, la verdad que me hubiese cagado a palo.
Like acting without constraint, you have to respect this office, Bigby. And you have to respect me as its leader. Starting now.
You think you have what it takes to run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had. And the town took everything it could out of me.
Le pegaría una trompada, pero se enojaría.
So be it. I have no regrets.
Ahí está.
Oh God.
La concha de tu tía.
Keep that trap of yours shut.
Snow recordará. Y que lo recuerde, es un viejo pelotudo. Sí, es un degenerado. No sé, me cae mal.
Okay. Stupid girls and preposterous schemes.
Sus
What are you
chismes.
saying?
Nos agarraron. Alguien abrió el pico, señores. Acá se viene, sí, se viene lo chido. Pará, ¿cuántos autos van a venir? Que vengan helicópteros también, ¿no?
Hi. What you got there? Look, it's recently come under our attention that
Así nos enteramos de que están, ¿cómo se diría? Intentando reclamar lo que es propiedad de personas del hombre torcido.
He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds. Pissed his shit
120.
until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
If I were you, I'd get out of the way.
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here. Like a good doggy.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut.
Claro, vos sí le podés pegar una trompada, pero yo le rompo la nariz y ya te enojas conmigo. ¿Qué te entiendes? La concha de tu tía.
Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname.
Mi apodo.
You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Mary.
Bloody Mary.
Thank you. And do you know why?
Bloody Mary. Estás
Because some
ahí.
of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror.
Vale, admito que yo también jugué a Bloody Mary, Yo jugué a Bloody Mary.
They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax. This is my job.
Este es mi trabajo, me gusta mi trabajo. Andate bien a la
Fuck
mierda.
off if you think you're getting him.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Fuck it.
Al carajo. Puta que te pa... ¡Ay! Perdón. ¡Ah! Bueno. Ya me morí.
Bigby?
¡Ay! Cagaron la concha de su madre. Hacelos mierda, Bigby. Tengo chaleco, ¿viste? Me estoy dando, Porque pusieron el truco de munición infinita, boludo. Pero la puta que te parió, Bigby. Ah, ¿qué pasó? Ah, le estaba... Ah, qué boludo, le estaba dando al lado de la cuba. Ay, soy un boludo, ya está. Pasaron cosas, se transformó en hombre lobo. ¡Vamos la mierda! Ay, me vas a ver la concha de tu madre. Ahí va. Chupame la pija. Ah. ¡Epa! La verdad que te mataría, pero... Ah, qué bronca que te tengo, la concha de tu madre. Dejaste vivir al gemelo Dan. La verdad que te mataría, pero bueno, todo sea por el final bueno. Sí, yo también quería sangre, pero bueno. Necesito sacar el final bueno.
It was a good show, but you know, it just didn't know when to end.
Puta madre, me estoy arrepintiendo. Yo la verdad lo quería matar. Me estoy arrepintiendo. Puta madre, encima con el hacha del leñador. Puta madre que te parió. Pero la puta madre, levanta. ¡Ah! ¡No! ¡Levantate, boludo! Le estoy dando con todo lo que tengo. Le estoy dando con todo lo que tengo. La concha de tu madre. Le estoy dando con todo.
Wait! Stop! Just take him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
No hagas eso.
No. Don't do this.
Ay, qué momento. Nuevo libro de fábulas desbloqueado.
It's your lucky day, kid. The Crooked Man says it's okay with him. Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache?
El padrino, sí, seguro. ¡Ah! Yo quería matarlo. Te juro que quería matar al gordo ese. ¿Es una bronca?
Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer.
Crane no es ningún asesino. Mira su cara, no podría matar a un cerdo aunque su vida dependiese de eso. En ese momento hace un verdadero terror, sí.
Kinda like your boyfriend here. Too pussy to ruin
Un
it.
poco como tu novio, muy cobarde para arruinar un día de gemelos. ¡Ah! ¡Ah! Me rompió el brazo.
A beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new.
Fuera lo viejo, adentro lo nuevo. Larga vida a la reina. Nunca entendí eso.
I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
¡Auch! Puta madre. The enchanted land of the new Angeler.
He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control.
Woody? I'm not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
After what they did to you, are you even gonna...
Después de lo que te hicieron, ¿serás capaz de
able to
detenerlo?
stop them?
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
Muy bien. Bueno, otro capítulo más. Muy bueno. A ver. Interrumpiste el coso de Snow. Tuve el 80% de los jugadores no lo interrumpieron bien. ¿A dónde fueron primero? Ah, mira. O sea, la minoría fue a la concha. Esto me pasa por hacerles caso a ustedes. ¿Ves? Yo quería ir al bar primero. Pero no, ustedes me decían, no, vayan al coso. Bueno, ya está. Le ofrecieron trabajo a Flickcatcher. Tuve el 96% le ofrecieron trabajo. Quemaste el árbol. Tuve el 79,5%. No quemaron el árbol. No me salía la opción directa de quemar el árbol. Me decía algo, no me acuerdo qué decía, pero no. Mataste al gemelo. Tuve el 55% de los jugadores no lo mataron. No sos como el resto, claro que no, yo soy único. Bueno, ahí te digo. Yo quería matarlo, pero todo sea por el final bueno. Y te digo que la gente ahí dudó, también. O sea que matarlo o no hubiese sido indistinto. Creo que es la primera vez que una decisión está tan pareja. Bueno, muy bien. Cortito el capítulo. No sé por qué el primer capítulo duró tanto. Duró más de 2 horas el primer capítulo. Vamos a saltar los créditos, total. Vamos a leer el coso de fábulas. Libro de fábulas. Porque es la intro. Debe ser, no sé. A ver. Bloody Mary. Uy. La historia real de la persona conocida como Sangrienta Mary es casi desconocida, incluso para las fábulas más renombradas. Su nombre Mary, al menos, no es falso. Tiene una afición por la violencia, es resistencia a la magia y los hechizos y tiene una extraña habilidad para usar cualquier superficie brillante como portal. Efectivamente, en poco espacio y tiempo, aunque para los Mundis es un fantasma sin hijos que aparece lentamente. Sin embargo, no se vio ninguna evidencia de ello. La leyenda urbana, y sí, es una leyenda urbana, sería como la Llorona más o menos. reputado por la moda de un clan siendo como intento de repeler a un grupo de brujas, el anillo eventualmente le fue entregado a Lancelot por Dama del Agua, recuperado por la oficina de trabajo después de la migración. Fue asignado por bueno, el anillo del engaño. Bueno, sí, es que es un creepypasta, una leyenda urbana. Como te digo, es como la Llorona, el Pomperito. Bueno, otro capítulo terminado. Muchachos y muchachas. A ver, logros. Ok, muchos logros que... Acá me faltó un logro. Desbloquea todos los libros de fábula del capítulo 1. Claro, deben ser... Esto calculo yo que lo desbloquearé cuando vuelva a hacer la historia eligiendo otras decisiones. Lo mismo que eso. Seguramente sean yo cuando termines puedes ir al Discord, sí, obvio. Así que bueno, muchachos y muchachas, muchísimas gracias por estar acá. Damos finalizado otro capítulo y veremos el cuarto capítulo a ver qué pasa. Saludos para mis bellos moderadores, Onixia y Agustín, al señor Yucateco, al señor Alan y al señor enfrente que dijo que volvía, pero cualquier cosa ya lo dejo saludado. Nos vemos y los quiero mucho.